I look like how I wanted to look. I fuck like how I wanted to fuck. I live like I wanted to live. I kind of realized that I have achieved my dream life that I dreamt of 3 years ago. 3 years ago, when I first started self-improvement, first cracked my mind, I had a vision. I started getting visions for how I wanted to live, the kind of person I wanted to be, how I wanted to look, how I wanted to feel, right? The kind of person I wanted to be, how I wanted to be looked at by other people. And I've achieved that. And I'm not saying that I've achieved, millions and I'm famous and world famous and all this shit. But no, I'm not saying that shit. But I have achieved what I set out to do at the time. We're always chasing something. We're always chasing the next big thing, right? The million followers or the million views or the money or the 10 hot girlfriends and I know it's correct to want more and strive for more. It's all fine. But I thought to myself yesterday, like, Ayush, you have the things you set out for. You have the things you wanted. Heck, you have a fucking roof over your head. This realization kind of changed how I perceive everything. Like, lately I've been thinking about, I want online income. I want this much money now. I want this. I want to obtain this. Why am I not at this point yet? Why is this not working the way I want it to work? Why am I not in this place yet? All these things were popping around in my head, and I was just frustrated and just saw my life as like, fuck, I hate it. It's pissing me off. Until last night, I looked at everything and was like, fuck. I'm living the dream life I started everything for. Everything that I started, right? Even though it was carnal, even though it was for vanity shit, I have achieved it. I've realized that there's a law to the universe. The laws of success, which I've kind of understood. 3 things that kind of go under the radar. They're not quantum physics rules of the universe, but maybe these are rules of success. Maybe I'll make a book one day. First thing is, you need to believe in what you're doing. Because if you don't believe in the thing you're doing, because nobody else gives a fuck about what you're doing. Let's be real. Nobody cares. And the people that you love and the people that love you are after results. Nobody cares about the process. You need to believe in the process. Second thing, you need to give it enough time. It took 3 years for me to get where I wanted. 3 fucking years. That's quite a bit of time, but not much time at all if you really think about it. Right now, looking back, it looks like a snap of fingers to me. Last thing is you need to respect it. When you're working towards something, shit will hit the fan, right? What I wanted to achieve was vanity. I got it. And at times I got pissed at myself. Why don't I have this? But eventually I showed it enough respect by letting it be. If it's not working, fine. Don't work for now. Just let's keep going. Eventually it all worked. And I'm not saying I'm at the end yet, but it really did work. It led me to where I wanted to be. But I've kind of realized it's more about how you perceive things. Because you could be angry and pissed off at all the times, but there's always a reason for you to be angry. And there's always a reason to be happy. If you choose to be happy, regardless of myriad of reasons for you to be angry, if you choose to be happy, you'll start to see light shining through the dark stones and you'll find a way out. So if you can reframe your mind into seeing the good in what you have. Like right now, I'm like, Ayush, why are you pissed that, you don't have online income, you don't have the money you want, you don't live in the place that you want to live in, you have to live with these dickhead flatmates. But the minute I turn around, I'm like, look, I've got a roof over my head. I've got a computer that I can send videos off to the world to reach an audience. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. I've put enough years of work to get into good shape. I've put in years of reading and understanding to make myself mentally strong enough and smart enough or wise enough to have some level of maturity and understanding that a lot of people my age may not have. And I may sound like a dickhead, but some of you may understand. It all starts with how you frame yourself, and you just forget everything, just start being happy with what you have. Then only will the universe reward you. You can be frustrated, you can be angry, you can be like, fuck, let's get to work. At the same time, you also gotta be grateful for what you have. I definitely should be grateful for what I have because I'm living a very, very fucking good life. And there's people out there who aren't. They would do anything to trade places with where you are. I'm talking to you, not me. I'm talking to viewers right now. They would literally do anything to trade places with you. I know that as well. People would do anything to trade places with me. And that makes me feel like, damn. This is kind of like a message to all the people who have said things like that to me recently. If you want to achieve something, even if it's carnal, forget it. Whatever you want to get to, I'm not judging you. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever kind of life you want to achieve, whatever kind of person you want to become, give it enough time. Believe in it. Believe in the process you're doing. Give it enough time. And respect the process. Respect the time it takes. Respect the belief. And respect the rules of the universe. You can't do shit about it. Let it happen. And it's kind of beautiful because it's the way you want it to be. You don't want it to be easy. You don't want it to happen at a snap of fingers, because then everybody would be successful. And that's not how it is. Nobody wants it like that. Let's be real. I hope this video helps change your mind. I definitely have. And I'm gonna fucking sleep because I'm fucking tired. I'll catch you in the next one. Can you hear me? Fucking train going by. Anyways, peace out. Wow. Peace out.